It's the NFL on EA Sports, and there's no love lost between these AFC South foes. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. And
punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And here we go from Indy. Dearness Johnson to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. And bringing them out to former #1 overall pick out of Clemson in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence has had a remarkable career. Over 50 starts in high school and a winner all the way along. A national champion and 3-year starter at Clemson, and really a starter from day one after the first pick in the draft in Jacksonville. The key for Trevor at this level, though, is to do it season in and season out. That's what the greats before him have done. The Bradys, the Mannings, the #1 picks of the past. If you want to become a great and you want to take your game to another level, you got to do it year in and year out.
He tucks it and takes off. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Now we give left side to Bigsby. Into the secondary past the 40. You mix it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead right away. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. So now the Colts getting their first opportunity on offense in this game. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick in 2023 out of Florida. A super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
I don't think it's hyperbole to say that when Anthony Richardson came out of the draft out of Florida, he was the greatest all-around athlete we'd ever seen at quarterback. 240 pounds, running 4.4, jumping 40 inches. He was the envy of defensive ends and linebackers that couldn't put up those numbers. Now, it's taken all those athletic traits and squeezing them into the quarterback position, maximizing all that physical talent to become the superstar he can be.
They get 22 on that one, and it'll be first down, Colts.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
He lets one fly deep downfield. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. They got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Ready.
Richardson on 3rd. He's trying to go deep again. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Well, that was all about the eyes. You've got to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender and make sure you know where that throw is going, and when it does, you got to...
Oh my, they're faking it on their opening drive. Went for it on the fake, but he couldn't connect with his man. Incomplete. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs.
A bunch of these punters in the NFL today, I guarantee you, go back in the Wayback Machine, and they were quarterbacks back in high school. The difference now, well, they use their legs a lot more than their arm, and it showed right there. That was a dangerous call to go for it. Try to throw a pass, and it sure blew up in their face.
Yep. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready? Go!
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's trying to push the field. Big gain downfield. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense.
Pass interference. Defense.
So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's second down. Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Over to Pittman on the sideline, caught. And he takes this inside the red zone to the 15 before going out. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. And it sets up second down.
Let's go now. Ready, ready?
They'll throw again, Richardson. He's on the move. Cut near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, difficult on the defense.
Incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have second down coming up. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown! The Colts face a 4-point deficit.
Ready?
They're out and set, first and 10. Now Richardson to throw. Launches one deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Third and long for him here. Brought in along the sideline, just need an official ruling, and they say catch. Great play. Doug Peterson, with that veteran coaching eye, thinks he saw something. He's got the challenge flag out. So what we're all looking for here, did he secure the catch and maintain it? All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a third one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
This dude was just not going to be stopped, not by the first defender, heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Here we go, here we go.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Go.
Throwing now, Richardson. On target to his man Taylor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ready.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's on the move. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Ready. Ready, ready.
Defense showing blitz, Richardson. He sends this one to the end zone. And look at the footwork there, touchdown!
On the ready.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Track.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still 1st down.
Come on, set. Ready.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
2nd and 15. He lobs it deep middle. He's got it inside the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kent, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Let's go.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up.
Set it.
They'll throw it again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Go.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Here's Richardson. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the one. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the pass